لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم عبده ورسوله اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد قال الله تعالى يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون وقال الله تعالى اتقوا الله الذي تسألون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا وقال الله تعالى اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما Assalamu alaikum. Due to unforeseen health concerns, your needy brother, the fakir, will address you shortly, inshallah, and then we'll go ahead and pray. Alhamdulillah, there are certain changes that happen that we just have to adjust to, inshallah. Off the very top of my head, inshallah, we know that Ramadan is exiting. So inshallah, whatever we aim for at the beginning of Ramadan, whatever we thought that we may have had to rectify in our aims in the middle of Ramadan, and whatever we're nearing at the very end, that we feel like we had to shift and change and make a sudden change about, may Allah give us all of those things in an over-encompassing way. And we know Allah is omnipotent. We know Allah is all-merciful. He knows our condition. Allah knew that we would have to make an adjustment today. He knew we would be all seated in this majlis. He knew we all be Muslim, know what Ramadan is, fast well, pray well, and do everything we needed to do to come nearer to Him. Allah had always had that in His knowledge. And so, alhamdulillah, we're comforted with any possible change, with any way that it could possibly go. And we turn the entire affair over to Allah, inshallah. This is trust in Allah. This is when we say, wa fawdu aminu Allah, and Allah basirun bil ibad. We're going to turn the entire affair, however which way it goes, right? And we will hope, and what I have opinion of the students, the congregants, and the people here that come in and out these doors, is that we are all prepared to take on something that might have been, outside of the realm of what we were going to encounter that day. This is just the nature of life, alhamdulillah. And may Allah make us prepared. You never know, right? You're in a situation where you never know. There's one ayah I'll read, inshallah. Allah says in the Quran, and we mentioned it before, وَلُنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَقْصٍ مِّنَ الْأَمْوَالِ وَأَنفُسِ وَالثَّمَرَاتِ وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ. Allah says in the Quran, in Surah Baqarah, He says, we will certainly test you with a touch of fear and famine and loss of property, life, and crops, and give good news to those who patiently endure. And all of these things mentioned that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions to us through Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam are sudden changes, very sudden changes. One day, the businessman, he's up on Monday. Tuesday comes, he's on zero. He might be in the negative. Wednesday comes, he's back up again. Our iman, Monday comes and we're the best Muslim on earth. Tuesday comes, we're the lowest in the dirt, right? And so these changes that we experience, patience, true patience, is at the site of calamity, is what's been transmitted to us, right? And so we don't feel sorry for ourselves. We don't have self-pity. We move, inshallah, and we support each other in whatever we have to do. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. قال الله تعالى يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون وقال الله تعالى واتقوا الله الذي تسألون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. الحمد لله رب العالمين اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد مفتاح باب رحمة الله عدد ما في علم الله صلاة وسلاما دائمين بدوام ملك الله وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم عدد كل ذرة فمرة. قال الله تعالى يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله تعالى حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. What was ordered to the fakir that if anything, do not let the Muslims walk out of here without having a Jumu'ah with the integrals of it, we're taken care of. And so alhamdulillah for a comprehensive deen, where we can actually chart out the parts of it that we need to execute for our prayer, our fasting, and all these things to be valid. So I could get up here and I'll say a whole bunch of highfalutin stuff and try to wow you with words and eloquence. But if it's anything that I would leave myself with and with you all, is that we need to our best to make sure that we're doing what is required of Allah and His Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to get us through the door to Jannah. And it ain't all cute, it ain't all smooth looking. Sometimes it's getting those very important portions and priorities of your ibadah taken care of so that you can get through the door, inshallah. Right? And that can happen whether you're prepared or unprepared, inshallah. And we ask anybody that, ask Allah that anybody that is suffering through any sorts of sickness in health, sickness in heart. There's some people who couldn't attend today because physically they couldn't, make it through the door. They couldn't make it out the house. There's some people who didn't attend today because something in their heart told them maybe they weren't worthy of Allah's mercy and what's going to descend on Yom Jumu'ah, like the last Jumu'ah we have in Ramadan, right? But we still got some more time in Ramadan. We ask Allah, right, that He grabs those, right, that have that maybe that heart condition, and He just yokes them up and just bring them to the door of His mercy, inshallah. Because we all need it. We all need it from time to time. Our iman isn't high all the time. Sometimes we need to be dragged out of bed towards Allah. And we ask Allah to make that possible for us, inshallah. And we're closed with that because this organ right here, this tongue, is a very dangerous thing. And the most important thing we need to do right now is pray, ask for Allah's forgiveness, and have a solid Jumu'ah, inshallah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. قال الله تعالى يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون وقال الله تعالى قال الله تعالى اتقوا الله الذي تسألون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم اغفر للمسلمين والمسلمات اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات عباد الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي لعلكم تذكرون. Servants of Allah, indeed Allah orders justice and good conduct in giving to relatives and forbids immorality and bad conduct and oppression. He admonishes you that perhaps you will be reminded. Iqam as-salah.